I'm just so grateful for the opportunity to be part of the show. It was, I went in thinking that, I'm going to learn some baking tips and, it's going to be, you meet some great people, which I did. And it was so much more than that, because for me, it became a lot about a personal growth journey for me. And, it allowed me to push myself at something, take me out of my everyday life and just focus on something that I'm really passionate about. It was really hard to keep the secret. I actually couldn't tell anyone I was even on the show until October, until CBC announced the contestants. One was for the gingerbread structure challenge. I created a gingerbread treehouse. So I did that one for my son Niam. I called it Niam's Place. It's such a fast-paced society right now, and for me, everything's about technology and just go, go, go. So for me, it's actually just something I enjoy. It takes me back to basics. It lets me unwind. And, it's something I grew up with. Homemade baked goods is something I remember. I remember waking up in the morning and my mom had fresh cinnamon buns and things like that. So I think for me, now that I'm a mom as well, I love having my son Niam help me with baking and be excited about it, and I think that's something that's really great, and I think baking becomes multi-generational. My baking style, I love using ingredients from all over the world. That's probably the thing that I love to do the most. So I guess you would say more fusion baking. You know what? It was a lot of fun being on the show. I got along really well with all the other bakers, and the judges and the hosts were fantastic as well. So it was like a summer baking camp. It was just a blast the whole time. In terms of the bakes, it was definitely stressful. You've got a clock and you've got very challenging bakes to complete in a certain amount of time. So definitely there was a little bit of stress once you get into the tent, but you know what? I love baking in the tent. It was just fantastic.